Hello everybody and welcome to today's reaction video. Today we're going to be reacting to that man Erik Grönwall. Has been quite kindly requested by Daffodil once again, who's made another kind $15 donation, and I know that she also recently celebrated her 60th wedding anniversary, so congratulations for that. And yeah, House of the Rising Sun by the Animals was the original. So Brett, you looking forward to it?
I am, yeah. I know the song. I'm going to throw it back to you because I don't know. I feel like I'm going to put the pressure on you. I feel like we're going to have the same conversation. I feel like we've reacted to someone else singing this
Oh,
same song, possibly.
yeah.
And it's the same sort of line I've always given to you where it's a very well-known song. You probably will recognize it if you hear it.
Of course I know it.
But
What are
there
you
we go.
talking about? I know the bloody song.
Oh, you do? Okay. Well,
I
why are
know
we
the
having this
song.
conversation then? Get it on.
I asked you if you're looking forward to it. That was all.
You didn't ask me if I knew about it. I didn't know if you knew about it.
Because everybody knows about it. I think the person
Well, to be
we...
honest with you, sometimes with you, Lee, we sometimes do need the clarification just in case.
Right, well, I think I've got a feeling the person we've reacted to who's done this song may have been... I've forgotten her name, but from the Philippines. But I can't think of her name. That kind of quirky woman.
Yeah.
All right, let's just get on with it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I
And
can't remember.
I think when I liked it, yeah, I can't remember the name
I'm
now.
pretty
Yeah,
sure it
it's really
was.
embarrassing.
I've got a feeling. Well, I think it might have been. Yeah. So let's go. Right. So if you can't hear it, let me know. This is an epic dark version as well.
Ooh, okay.
There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. And God, I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans. Now the only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk, and the only time he's satisfied is when he's on a drunk. Oh, mother, tell your children not to do what I have done. Spend your
Okay, so I've got an interesting take on this, which I'll explain in a moment. What's going on in my mind, but Backstreet Brett, how are you finding it?
Yeah, I'm really, really liking this. It's given me the feeling of um, what's the band called? Disturbed, who did the cover of Sound of Silence, make a really sort of darker version of that. I think this version is not as dark as what they did to Sounds of Silence. But I'm getting that kind of feel like it's an almost different take on the song, and I'm really liking it. Again, it's a song we know really well, and I always thought I kind of knew and understood with the lyrics as well. But for some reason, with this, well, maybe because it's a bit slower, it's a bit clearer. The lyrics, again, like with some other songs done upon the past, it just are coming out a lot more and just
That's
feels.
really interesting. That's what I'm gonna. Sorry to interrupt. Yeah, okay. I'm glad you said that actually.
Okay, then we're on the, hopefully on the same way with that. So yeah, that's what I'm really getting liking from this because I've always liked the original, but I've also I think we probably said this the last time we reacted to it as well, where original it isn't generally always a lot to it, and it's just a bit yeah, it's more iconic and more for its time, I guess. But yeah, this is almost saying like a whole new, I won't say a whole new take, but a very different take. I suppose that is the same thing, really, isn't it? Yeah, a different take on it. But yeah, I'm really, really liking it.
Yeah. So what I was going to focus on, I was going to focus on the lyrics because if you're a regular to our channel, you'll know that Brett and I always talk about we don't really take in the lyrics of songs. It's a big weakness of ours. And I had no idea what this song was about, like before listening to this version now. So I've been very lyric focused. So I'm glad you said that as well, Brett. That this is more kind of clearer, and I'm definitely finding it very clear. So it's very unusual for me to be able to follow the story of a song, but I think so far I am. So I didn't realise it was about like an alcoholic. So I'm very fixated on that. Just I don't know, just following the lyrics. I'm finding it quite fascinating just to hear the story, and I'm wondering what's going to happen next. Like, how's the story going to finish? Or and yeah, I'm enjoying.
Can I stay
Yeah,
on this little bit with Watchmen?
yeah,
Because it's sort of like come to light to us here, where I feel like, yeah, we've no, most of them we don't understand or follow the lyrics and stuff. But I feel for songs like this, I think because it is sort of telling
yeah,
a story, and I think generally we have picked up on lyrics. It is the ones that tell stories. The ones lyrics where they're a bit mysterious, not mysterious, but there's sort of things in between the lines or not quite sure what they're trying to say, and sometimes lyrics don't always match up, but they're trying to mean something. But this is a clear story, maybe as such.
yeah. But even though I've heard this song, quite a few times before, like the original, I'd never picked up on the lyrics. I suppose I was never really listening out for them. But yeah, now it's very, very clear. And yeah, this is a song where you kind of do need the lyrics in a way, because like you say, it's telling a story. So let's continue.
Going back to New and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. And God, I know I'm one. God, I know I'm one.
Yeah, so yeah, I really enjoyed that. Not like in a, I can explain it. Like it's not a nice story. Like it's not. But I mean, I just enjoyed the way he sung it. I enjoyed being able to listen and understand the story for the most part. I enjoyed the contrast in his voice, like towards the end when he was really, the notes he was holding, and really, really impressive. And then that kind of soft finish as well, the soft spoken finish. I just found it really, really powerful. I don't know the original like super well, and I haven't heard it for a long time. So you'll be able to, I know you compare it better. But for me, that was a really, really good version of the song. Extremely well sung, and I felt the emotion with it. So I really enjoyed that. Really good. What about you?
Yeah, like I said before, I really, really enjoyed that cover, and like I said, it almost, it's taking it on a sort of different journey, and then sort of at that halfway stage where we sort of really get it up front eye, and then like you also liked when he brought it back down to bring back the sort of emotion elements to it there. And like I was trying, like I said, I'm not very good at explaining it from before as well, like trying to say with the original, like the original keeps to the same, like it's sung quite high and it's a bit faster than this. Um, but
Yeah.
it doesn't have that sense of emotional
Yeah.
kind of even though it's not something like a fun poppy way, but hopefully yeah. But this really gives it from there, and so much so like, and I said I kind of knew what the song was sort of about before, and I kind of knew most of the lyrics with it because I've seen people do on karaoke, so it always picks up from there. But like I said before, it just feels so different hearing and singing, and so much so it even makes me. I'm going quite deep in this now, where even like the name of the song and why they're called the House of the Rising Sun. Never really questioned there, but now I'm thinking, could that be even like a playing words like sun? I know the title of the song is SUN, like the sun in the sky, but could it be play on sun as in father's boy, son, SON, and like rising, coming from having a really bad childhood in his house and rising and coming to going to better things potentially because we don't know what the outcome of his story is as a young boy, but yeah, like it's just how much his versions impressed me. Like just blowing me looking at it in a different way. Yeah, so a sun rising and maybe going on to better things. But back to Eric and his version of this, yeah, really, really good. As I said earlier, it reminded me of like Disturbed version of Silence, Sound of Silence. Totally different, like a sort of darker thing, and yeah, I would definitely be happily listen to that again.
Yeah, likewise. So thank you very much, Daffodil, for your request and donation. So we'll see you guys again soon for the next one. Take care. Goodbye.